Winston-Salem is the 4th largest city in the 9th largest state in the nation. We are a full-service law enforcement agency servicing the entire city 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We pride ourselves on community-oriented policing. Since 1989, that has been the only way that we deliver law enforcement services. I often tell my team that we're policing locally, impacting globally, and for us, that means that whatever we're doing it locally here within our jurisdiction. But in the age of social media, we understand that what we do can have a global impact. We believe in service excellence, and when it comes to law enforcement services or the delivery of law enforcement services, we understand that it is important to build relationships, to build bridges in our community, because we can't fight crime alone. We have to do it with the assistance of our community. We're partners working together to make sure our city is as safe as possible. So CPP is Community Priority Patrol, and it's where we're deploying a squad of officers to different parts of the city, and the whole purpose is to build relationships. The whole idea is to develop those strong relationships where people feel comfortable talking to us, where they trust us. You know, the whole idea is to reduce crime and the fear of crime. So if they're open to talking to us because we've built that trusting relationship, they'll be open to sharing information that could help us solve crimes.
The department has several social media platforms. We have our website and alerts the public of anything that may be going on, activities, statements about upcoming events, anything like that. We also use the social media platforms of Twitter, Instagram. In April of 2017, we collaborated with Nextdoor, and I think at that point we had about 7,000 to 8,000 users in Winston-Salem in about 100 neighborhoods. And as of middle September, we were at right at 23,000 users in a little over 300 neighborhoods. Our newest project that we took on, also in partner with the Winston Salem Police Foundation, was Operation Sweet Reads. That is a mobile literacy program that was funded by the Police Foundation. It's a large truck that what it does is it's equipped with ice cream, but it's not an ice cream truck. We take Sweet Reads out to specific locations, and it is used to bridge the gap between officers and kids, and as a literacy program like a mobile literacy mobile or bookmobile, to get kids to read with the police. And the reward for reading after the reading is complete is they get to keep the book they read and they get ice cream to do so. We started that in, the first deployment was in late June, early July of 2018. We unveiled the truck in June of this year, and it's been a hot commodity and very successful so far.
Recruiting is really important to the Winston Salem Police Department. Well, some of the techniques that we use, and some of the ones I'm most proud of, are education incentives. Currently, the Winston Salem Police Department offers 2 different scholarships. We have a historically black college and university scholarship, which is open to students at those universities studying and that want to be police officers. We pay for their books, their tuition, and their fees. And then in turn, once they finish school, they have a job waiting for them. And then number 2, we have an educated, qualified candidate coming in here when they finish school. We also open that program up to Appalachian State University, which is a big criminal justice program here locally, about an hour and a half away. And it's the same program open to criminal justice majors at that school. And so that's been a really successful program in bringing people in. And then one of our other programs for education is our cadet program, because we really found that high school students were kind of an untapped market. They're so young, they're not old enough to be officers yet, but we don't want to lose them, because if we don't go after them by the time they're 21 and can be officers, they maybe have chosen a different career field. So we offer a program through our local community college where we pay for their tuition and their books and their fees. We pay them to work 20 hours a week at the department, so they're getting practical experience in the department. And then we also pay them 20 hours to go to class, so they're making money while they're sitting in class. They're full-time employees with benefits. And then they get this experience here at the agency. Once they finish their 2-year degree, they're full-time employees until they're old enough to go to recruit school.
So this lab was just built last August. So for me, I'm in the firearm and tool mark section. So here in the lab, I can test fire every firearm that is seized. I conduct these test fires to ensure that they're operable, as well as produce known samples of their cartridge cases and bullets. And using those known samples, I can compare them to crime scene evidence using my comparison microscope to say, yes, those cartridge cases or bullets you recovered from that crime scene were fired by this gun. Having the space and equipment and ability to do these things helps the investigators because it allows us to give them results in a timely manner that helps their investigation as they're conducting it instead of after the fact.
Moving forward, my goals for this department is always for us to find the most creative and innovative ways to continue to reduce crime and the fear of crime in Winston-Salem. And so we, as the Winston-Salem Police Department, would like to do all that we can to ensure that by doing our jobs and doing it accurately, developing relationships and being efficient, that we can help propel our city forward.